Last night, the stage of Anthony Lazaro's encore concert in Gyeongju, Seoul, became an unforgettable moment thanks to the surprising presence of South Korean actress Jung So Min. The talented actress was seen standing beside the singer backstage, radiating a warm smile and sincerity that immediately captivated the staff and fans. The concert, which was part of Anthony Lazaro's international tour, had long been anticipated by indie pop and soul music lovers. However, no one expected one of Korea's most beloved drama stars, Jung So Min, to attend in person, especially since she arrived even before the concert began. According to sources from the concert management, Jung So Min had been listening to Anthony Lazaro's music during her trip to Paris some time ago. His calming music and meaningful lyrics were said to have been her travel companions while in Europe. Her interest in Lazaro's music continued, leading her to make time in her busy schedule to attend his concert. The surprises didn't end there. After the concert, Jung So Min presented a personal certificate of appreciation to Anthony Lazaro and his team as a token of gratitude for the music that had accompanied her emotional journey in recent times. This moment was captured and shared directly by Anthony Lazaro's team via their official social media accounts. Actress #Jung So Min, thank you so much for listening to us during your trip to Paris, for coming to the concert, and for giving us the certificate after the show. They wrote in a post that quickly garnered positive comments from fans of both stars. In the photo released, So Min appeared graceful in a monochrome casual outfit, looking comfortable and friendly beside Anthony Lazaro, who could not hide his gratitude and admiration. The warm chemistry between them immediately caught the public's attention, sparking speculation about a possible collaboration in the future, whether in the form of a music project, a film, or even something more personal. Fans were quick to praise So Min's humble and warm attitude, calling her an incredible fan and a true icon who knows how to appreciate art with sincerity. Many also hoped that Anthony Lazaro would appear in an upcoming Korean project, or at least contribute to the soundtrack of a drama starring Jung So Min. Meanwhile, both So Min's and Anthony's teams have not yet made an official comment on the possibility of a collaboration. However, it is clear that the meeting last night backstage at the Seoul concert created a valuable moment for those who were there in person and for the fans watching from afar. One thing is certain: last night in Gyeongju was not just another encore concert. It became a silent witness to the beautiful intersection of the worlds of acting and music, between Korea and Italy, between two artists who silently appreciated each other in the quiet, now illuminated by the bright stage lights filled with love. For Jung So Min, her presence at Anthony Lazaro's concert was not just as an ordinary fan. A source close to the actress revealed that So Min found peace in Lazaro's works, especially during her long journey to Paris for a photo shoot and fashion show preparations a few months ago. Songs like A Thousand Nights, Love Letter, and Far Away Kingdom were said to have accompanied her while walking through Montmartre and sitting alone by the Seine. Anthony's works are like unsent letters, full of hope, melancholy, and warmth. So Min was deeply touched, especially because she was in a reflective phase of her life, said one of So Min's staff members who accompanied her to the concert. Last night, when Anthony performed Goodnight Moon as the encore, many fans noticed the emotional expression on So Min's face from the VIP area. Though she tried to remain low-key, her presence did not escape the attention of a few fans who captured the brief moment. When the concert lights were dimmed and the room was enveloped in a calm atmosphere, it became clear that So Min shed a small tear, not out of sadness, but out of gratitude for the music that had brought her comfort during difficult times. Anthony Lazaro, known for his warm and personal style of music, admitted he was moved by So Min's presence. In a brief backstage session, he said, "I've always wanted my music to accompany people, to become part of their lives. But seeing someone like Jung So Min, who gives so much through her acting, come and connect with my songs, that is an invaluable gift." After the concert, the atmosphere in the waiting room was warm and familiar. Not only did So Min give a symbolic certificate to Anthony and his band, but she also took time to chat casually with the crew, showing respect and admiration for the hard work of the team behind the scenes. You know you're meeting a true artist when they appreciate everyone in the room, even those who aren't seen on stage, said one of the sound technicians who worked that night. The positive reactions from fans of both artists have now begun to echo across social media, with hashtags like #SoMinLovesLazaro, #HealingThroughMusic, and #BackstageMagic trending on Twitter in both Korea and Italy. Many also hope that this meeting marks the beginning of something bigger, including a potential project between Anthony Lazaro and the Korean drama world. Just imagine, Anthony composing the OST for a romantic drama starring So Min, complete with cinematic visuals, deep lyrics, and Lazaro's signature acoustic guitar melodies. That's not just a dream, but a cross-national collaboration that could captivate audiences worldwide. For now, the night in Seoul remains a symbol of something deeper than just a concert. It's about how art can transcend language, culture, and even the distance of time. It's about how an actress can be a fan, and a musician can be a healer of souls. And amidst all of this, there were Jung So Min and Anthony Lazaro, two artists who found each other in a space full of light, harmony, and gratitude. For many attendees at last night's concert, the evening felt like more than just a music performance. There was an intangible aura of intimacy that's hard to describe. It was as if the stage in Gyeongju transformed into a space of inner recognition, where each note and lyric served as a reminder that we're not alone in our feelings. And in the midst of that atmosphere, Jung So Min's presence felt like the manifestation of the millions of Anthony Lazaro's listeners who couldn't be there physically but experienced the same depth through his music. Some fans who managed to briefly meet So Min backstage described her as a genuinely humble, sincere person full of appreciation. She didn't just come as a celebrity, but really showed up as a human being who touches and is touched, said one VIP attendee who exchanged a few words with the actress. When she said, "These songs helped me find peace again," everyone in the room fell silent. It felt like we all shared that same feeling. One of the most touching moments of the night occurred when Anthony called So Min to the side of the stage after the final encore. Although they did not perform in front of the public, they stood together for a moment, sharing a warm hug and a few private words that couldn't be heard by the audience. But their expressions were enough to convey everything. This was a meaningful encounter, far beyond any sense of celebrity or formality. Interestingly, both So Min and Anthony are known as introverted artists but are highly expressive through their work. So Min, with her subtle yet powerful acting style, has often been praised for conveying complex emotions without needing many words. Anthony Lazaro, on the other hand, is known for his calm voice, melancholic lyrics, and ability to create intimacy even through a 2-minute song. It's no wonder that their interaction that night felt so natural to so many people, because both of them exude the same energy: honesty, warmth, and a genuine concern for the emotions of others. I saw them standing backstage, sharing a wordless moment that gave me chills, said one of the backstage crew members. It felt like two people who had walked the same path, only at different times, and that night, they finally acknowledged each other's existence.